Hi, welcome to another Office 365 training video. For this one, we're going to be talking about the 365 navbar, this strip along the top here. So from the office.com homepage, you'll get this particular navbar, which will look slightly different. You'll have different options if you're actually on a SharePoint site, something like that. They both have this app launcher on the left here. And you'll be able to go into get your frequent apps that you use here. You can go onto these three dots here and unpin one of these apps from the launcher if you don't want to see it anymore. You can also go to any frequent documents you have as well. You can go to all apps and you'll see all the other apps you've got access to. And you used to be able to click on here as well and pin them, but that seems to have disappeared, the joys of 365. Now I think what you'll probably find is if you actually go into one of the apps and use it frequently, it will then appear here, the space along the top, along the bottom here. So let's just close this app launcher and go back to the home page again. Back in, here we go. So normally you have a logo here. You'll be able to search generally in this middle search box for apps. On this particular page, you can search for apps, people and sites. Over on the right here, you've got any notifications. You've also got settings. Again, this will be different to if you're in a site where you'll see the site settings, but on this particular one, I can change my theme. So I can go with a nice unicorn theme here and change this. I can change my language and time zone. I can go to dark mode if I want to. I can turn off notifications completely or customize them if I want to only get, say, I don't want new mail to appear, for example. I could change my password and my contact preferences, but obviously if you're in a business environment, some of these things won't be available to change because they'll be controlled by your IT department, by your business. You've got help up here as well. And finally, if you click on your face, if you've got a profile picture uploaded, you can go to your Delve profile by clicking any of these links here. So I'll show you the difference in this nav bar if you're on a site collection. Let's close that and go onto the app launcher and click on the SharePoint icon, and that takes you to the SharePoint start page. I scroll down and go to one of my sites. So on this site you'll see we still have the app launcher, that's exactly the same. We have SharePoint here instead of Office 365, and if I click that, it's going to take me back to that SharePoint start page again. The background here, the banner picture is the same as well, and search will allow me to search within this site itself. Now on the right is slightly different. We have this icon here, which gives you a few ideas for what you can do to the site. It's quite handy. We still have notifications. That's all exactly the same. I can't change any of the settings for that. Now this settings cog gives me the settings for the site now, rather than any other settings that you saw previously. So this is if I want to go into the site contents or site information and change any settings on the site. Got the help, which again will be similar, but it will give you some help tailored to site collections and things like that. And then this is the same. This will take me back to my Office profile, Office logo again. Yes, so that's it. That is everything. A real quick overview of the Office 365 navigation bar along the top. I hope it was useful, and please check out my other videos.